Hi everyone, it's Michelle from Cake Craze. Thanks for joining me today. My first vlog in the Damn Sweet Honesty series is all about my business and my business rules and running your own race, which is so important. So a little bit of backstory about me. I have been a hobby caker since I was really young and just transitioned into caking full-time in the past 7 years. So previous to that, I was a dancer and a dance teacher and had my own studio. So I've always been artistic and creative, and I've kind of just flowed along, and it's been a natural progression to then come to having my own business. So these are the kind of little rules and little mottos and little things that I live by in my business and that might help you as well. So my first one is all about running your own race, being you. Okay, because nobody can do it better than you. So you do you, for you, you just be you. That's just the way that it goes. So that's helped me a great deal. You're unique, you're creative in your own way. Nobody can do it better than you. So never forget that. Secondly, I always like to say to people, like, what is your niche? What do you like to do? What are you best at? So then you don't do the things that you don't want to do. You never want to go to the dark side, okay? Because that's full of resentment. You want to stay in the light and enjoy what you're doing. So make sure you know what you want to do and make sure you're skilled in that as well. So then you can do the absolute best job that you can do. The next tip is to know yourself and your self-worth. What are you confident in? What is your skill set? What have you been trained in? Okay, so you need to know what you're best at. What are your strengths? Okay, and follow those. If you're not sure, maybe you need to ask for some advice and go that way with it and make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Be honest with yourself and always ask for advice if you need it. So it's always great to sound off somebody else and get their opinion and see what they think as well. Go with what's working in your business. So kind of follow the flow in your business. Maybe this is working and you hadn't quite thought of that before. So it's kind of looking outside the box as well and expanding your horizons. Something that maybe you've never thought of, but you've just been naturally pushed in that direction. So follow where the money's coming in and what you're really passionate about. Another huge tip is go after what you want and create your own journey. I have a motto and it is making shit happen. That's just the way it is, okay? So you have to follow your own path, make stuff happen. Get out there, take a chance, go for it. You need to really be confident and be confident in yourself so you can let everybody else know your skills and what you can do the best and that you're the best person for the job. Another great tip is networking. So not only networking with other cake friends, whether it be in a cake group or you meet girls for a cakey lunch every now and then, or you just bounce ideas off each other. It's a really nice way to be able to set up a referral system or have somebody help you, maybe if you're sick or you can't make a cake, or maybe that's not your skill set. So you have somebody else to refer to, which is always a really nice thing. You don't just have to say no. You can let the client know that, oh no, I have somebody else that's better suited for that, or I'm unavailable, I'm booked out, so maybe go to this person instead. And then you also have mentors and you have teachers that you can ask advice, and obviously the cake groups, you can ask plenty of advice in there as well. And then there's also the venues where you might deliver, or you have a stylist or a photographer that you know. And through all that networking, you gain lots of referrals, and then hopefully you gain lots of work as well, because they know what you can do and they know you're reliable and you turn up and you make beautiful cakes and everything like that. So that is an awesome tip. So make sure you get out there and really network, talk to people and let them know what you do. Another tip is to keep evolving in your business. So taking those creative chances and looking for different opportunities, because you never know where it might lead you. You know what they say, adventure starts at the end of your comfort zone. So it might be you just getting out of your box a little bit, having a look around, broadening your horizons, because you never know what can come from that. Taking chances is kind of where you start growing and you become more skilled. Okay, so don't forget about that as well. I think another big tip is to not go down the path of having FOMO, okay? Fear of missing out. Don't go down that path of being jealous of other cake decorators. I mean, you can be envious, you can look up to people, you can admire their work, all that kind of thing. But once you start getting out of your lane and not focusing on you, you're focusing on somebody else. So you're not focused on your business and doing what you need to do. You're worrying about everything else. So your energy is all over the place, which is something that you don't want, okay? You have to focus on you. I always have this thing where I just put my blinders on and I just focus. You have to stay on your own path. That is so important. It's your journey, it's your life. You can't be doing what other people do. You've got a special skill set, you're you, you're unique. They've got their own thing going on. Okay, so just try and really focus on you, and that's going to make your business so much better. So if you enjoyed my tips and tricks today about business and how I got started and the kind of little things that I do to make my business unique and all about me, then I would love you to subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment or some feedback, #DamnSweetHonesty, and I'd love to see you back next week for a brand new vlog. Thanks everyone, happy caking.